Good morning. Okay. So yeah, just testing my audio here. It works. Okay. So I am gonna brew some coffee and I'll be right back. And then we'll try to find some opportunities here. Wow, gold is like not gold but crude oil. But then I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So excuse me. Good morning. So we are back again this morning. We are back. So what we're back and we're back with a new plan. Unfortunately, the accounts I had last week, two accounts, bro. I blew those funded account. I literally just got them on Thursday, and then blew one on Friday, and then blew one this morning. It sucks. It sucks. And I think I'm going to change my approach with funded account now. The way I get them, I think whenever I get a funded account, I am most definitely going to be like once I pass the funded account, I'll take a 1 day break and then the following day before I can trade it because usually I'm like not anxious, but I'm always like on edge about losing the account and that kind of like impacts me. So with that being said, this morning I have a new challenge I'm going to be doing. Um, it's not impossible. I don't think it's impossible. So this right here, I'm gonna take this off. I usually like to chart on Tradeovate, so that's why I have it up here. But however, later, at least here. So the new plan we have here is this. We have 20 Apex evaluation accounts. 20 Apex evaluation account. And yes, okay, so no scrolling. Okay. So we have 20 Apex evaluation accounts here, and our goal here is to make sure and get it to funding, and then when we get it, once we get it to funding, then now we can try to get payout or biweekly payout from them. So that's the goal here. I have the game plan here. We're going to be trying to hit around $500 to $700 a day on average. So that's the plan and that's the goal, and that's what we're going to be doing here. So very simple, and we're going to try to do that here every morning on live stream if we can. And we're going to try to stay consistent with it. We're going to be making updates, whether lose or win. We'll be making updates on here as well. So with that being said, let's jump into it. We see, so this is analysis I made yesterday. I see that even though the market's on 1 hour time frame, I see, few bounces on this here. And so with that also, I have one PE account, which is, I'll bring that up on here. Well, that's going to be my leaderboard account. So I'll be placing trade live. Once I do my analysis on here, I'll bring my Ninja Trader screen on the side and then trade my accounts live. So let's do that. And okay, I will go up here. So, okay. So we see, if we zoom in here, don't mind all my writings. I just did that because I've already done my analysis. And what I said on here was that at this point, because this to me is the previous breakout, the market broke above here. I'm going to mark it. The market broke above this green line, and then it closed above, right? So it broke out, came all the way here. In fact, just shot right through that and then closed above and then chop. So I feel like this market is about to make a retracement right here. Retracement, retest. Same thing, right? So the market is about to make a retest here, and I think there could possibly be a bounce off of here. And that's why I wrote here, I said, be ready, patient, and wait for a potential chop to the downside to gain confidence for a buy opportunities, right? So that's my first thought of entry. If this market, like it's already done here, right? I just got to enter. If I'm going to enter, I just got to enter with caution, which I'm probably not going to enter. I'm going to wait and see until the next hour if the green candle is strong on here. So the market opened yesterday. This is 2 p.m. on the 7, 5 p.m. yesterday, and the market just like took the time and chop, chop, chop here. And we see there's a little bit more wick to the downside, telling you that buyers are about to step in, right? So anyway, I'm going to be looking at that, or best case scenario, this second potential entry here, which doesn't make any kind of makes sense to me because I see these previous supports that got broken to also. But I don't really see those as like support. But the only reason why I'll be looking below here is because this is where the actual big move happened, right? So from here all the way to that side, that's where the actual big move happened, right up here. So I might be looking here and I said, look for a possible strong continuation to the upside. Oh, this was from the other week, sorry. Last Friday pullback was strong. So this just reminding, excuse me, reminding me. So kind of like got support for this statement right here, or whatever reminder here. Or you go ahead and erase this just to make it clearer. Go ahead and erase this. Go ahead and erase this. Oh my goodness. I like my chart to be really, really clean. So you'll see that I don't do all those like indications. I do have one here what I barely follow, but I do strictly price action, okay? Well, so let's see. We see the market already making a move to the upside here with a strong candle. Today is Monday, guys. I don't expect nothing crazy to be happening. And also, if we see here, um, we have very, very, very busy week. Like this week is gonna be a money making week, right? On Tuesday, we have the 10-year bond auction coming out. It said low impact, but hey, you never know. It's a US news, so and then we got core CPI coming out on Wednesday, and followed by that is also FOMC statement. And we know when Powell speaks, he prints money, right? And then Thursday, of course, we got PPI coming out, core PPI coming out, and it's just gonna be, and then consumer sentiment coming out. So we just know that I'm gonna be busy this week, and that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of regretting that. But I can't regret, but excuse me, that I blew all my funded accounts before the busy week. I was just being impatient and forcing trades. In the beginning of last week, I was like just very calm with my trading, right? I was looking for big moves and jumping on them and looking for big moves and jumping on them and trying to make profits. But things were not just working out. And then also going to crude oil here with my analysis. This is the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour, let's say if we're looking at the trend, I don't look at the trend on, but I like to go on the 1 hour and also do trend because then that solidifies the bigger time frame. And that's the trend laid by the trend track. But if we see up here, what we see, it's goodness. So yeah, see, that's why I like to go on the 1 hour time frame. But if we see here, we see kind of something like a uptrend that got broken to the downside. Okay. I'm gonna let the trend get licking. So, but then we see a downtrend here, right? And then it got solidified here a little bit, solidified. It got what's the word for it? It's range here for a while, and then now we see a pullback here. If this, what's the time? One more minute, right? We'll give it on the next maybe 15 to 30 minutes. If this candlestick, it's about to be 10 o'clock here, so this candle is already about to close. The next candlestick, if it ends up red and closes below this candlestick, which is already it, yeah, then um we'll have the confidence to sell. But from here, I'm expecting a sell. It took a while to get there, so I said, I should have probably been in this market already, because I said here, currently I'm biased for a sell. I wait for a potential small move to the previous breakout 76.67, which it already did and it touched. That's why I said I should be in this trade. But the way in which it comes in itself from that point. So the way in which I see these candlesticks, look at that, the last 5 hours, and then they've been leaving a lot of wick behind. I'm not confident joining in that trade or getting into that trade. So I'm going to wait and see what happens. If I see the next candle closes below the previous candle, then of course, excuse me, then of course I'll have the confidence to jump in. So that's it for crude oil. And then gold right here on the other hand. Gold. So I think that gold, it's at a excuse me. Yeah, I think I I think that go. Look at that. Look at that one Friday move, man. Crazy, isn't it? I think that goal is at a era of demand, because this breakout came here, boom, it bounced, went up, really barely didn't make any bounce to the upside. I mean, breakout to the upside. It kind of did here, but this wick came all the way up here, and then this bounces right around the same place, and then this came down here and down here, and it broke. So, but I'm gonna wait here and see what is going on to this place. Most definitely. So there it is. We're gonna wait for that. I don't want anything crazy happening. It's possible that this candle can go all the way up here and make a half candle retest on today, and then just keep selling. But I wrote on here, I said, look to be selling when the market makes another strong daily low. So this was like last week. But I see this here, very strong daily low, so that gives me the confidence to want to sell, go short. But we'll see. Okay, so we see this dude. Okay, well, it's possible that this trade might be working now, but we will see. We'll see, okay? And with my 1PA account here at the bottom, that I am hoping to get a payout by Saturday. Not get a payout, but request a payout. Guys, I think we're going to jump into a gold trade here. So I'm going to open this and I'm going to bring this up on here. We're going to go in with 2 contracts, and then I'm going to be selling.
Order submitted.
So we're not in a trade yet, but we place a trade. We're hoping that we're going to see what's going to happen. We are probably going to get in this trade and see what happens on there. I'm kind of nervous now. I don't know why. That's 5 minutes. Let's go to 1 hour. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Let's go and take that out. Do not plot. Do not plot. Do not plot. Okay.
Order
Okay, we
filled.
are in a tray here now, guys. We are in a tray and we are down already by whatever we are down. So I'm gonna say okay to this. And then we'll go to our gold tray here. The goal here is to let this break all the way down right here. And then I'm going to put a music on and go do something else. Come back. So this is 18. We can't let that happen. We want to reduce our risk. 19 to contract if that happens. Okay. Come on, go. This is our first trade of the day, guys. So go on here and see. Okay, first trade of the day so far is already going against us. Okay,